Speak Student.
Acceptance of gender and sexuality. A la shmup. Whew, big, heavy topic. Important topic, too, so let's check the jokes at the door for a second and just get right to it. Gender and sexuality are two things that are very important to each and every person. They're also two things that, newsflash, nobody else is allowed to give you grief for. So while you might think it's funny to tease Gail here because she just so happens to like other gals, well, guess what? It's not cool. It just makes you a grade A jerk. But hey, keep laughing. It'll still be funny when Gail feels like she doesn't fit in anywhere and that she has no reason to live, right? And it'll be completely hilarious when she commits suicide, as so many LGBTQ youths end up doing, because your stupid jokes make her feel like she was disgusting and wrong in some way. So it's not so funny. Well, go figure. And what about when one of her friends decides to go postal on you with the Uzi? Or maybe pulls up in a white van one day and you end up missing. Just missing, under the basement there, being tortured for years until you beg for death. Well, maybe that's a little extreme. All right, well, look, being gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgendered might make someone different from you, but so does the fact that they like rollerblading, or that they like ferrets, or that they like rollerblading ferrets. Yeah, and last time we checked, we didn't make fun of people who liked ferrets or who enjoyed rollerblading. So why be a jerk about something that's completely out of someone's control? Because whatever you happen to be, well, it's not a choice, just who you are. It's how you're born, right? Tall, short, fat, skinny, whatever. Look at it this way. We're pretty sure you had no control over your eye color or your height. They just happen to be what they are, right? And gender and sexuality, well, those just happen to be what they are too. And we know the place you live in may have a different opinion of what we're saying, but just because everyone around you holds the same belief, does that mean you have to as well? We're not saying that's led to bad situations in the past or anything, but you get the point. LGBTQ people have been abused, arrested, persecuted, and killed for years and years. Let's ignore the fact that that's just completely horrifying and oh so wrong. And let's focus on this instead. Everyone in the world knows a Gail. Whether or not you're aware of it, chances are incredibly high that you know someone who identifies as being LGBTQ. Well, maybe they're out, maybe they're scared, maybe they exist in your life. And maybe it's all cool when you're making fun of Gail because, hey, you barely know her. She's just this weird lesbian girl, right? But what if it's your little brother in the closet? And what if your comments have made him terrified to come out and be who he is? And what if instead of Gail taking her own life, it's your brother? How you doing now? All right, well, we know this is a heavy topic, but pretending it's not an issue, well, that's just, no, there's no other word for it. It's just plain dumb. A joke about someone's weird rollerblading ferret is one thing. A joke about their gender or sexuality is another. The person who owns the ferret, not the ferret itself. So don't make fun of the ferret's gender or sexuality either. That's just not cool. Bottom line, don't be a jerk. Someone else's gender or sexuality has absolutely no bearing on your life, so why even think about it? Does it make you feel like a better person, a stronger, more powerful person to make fun of someone else? You maybe have a latent leaning that way that you're afraid of, that you don't want to come out about, that your friends won't think you're cool? Yeah, well, think more about that ferret. That is one talented ferret.